Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Good evening, Greenhorns, and welcome to the Road to Wrestling School. The HOV to the HOP. HOP, of course, standing for the Superior Professional Wrestling Training Center, House of Pain. I'm Grizzly Joe Grasso.
And I'm #Hamish Stewart.
We are literally on the Road to Wrestling School, and we're going to let you listen in on the conversation. How you doing this week, Hamish?
I'm a little stressed. Not stressed, just frustrated. I don't know. It's just something in the air, I think, or something that was going on. Nothing bad happened, just frustrated,
You're a
you know?
stressed man.
Yeah, just a stressed guy. I don't know.
You have to bump that out, I think.
I think I do. I have some issues that I think I just need to get in the ring and get them out that way. Sometimes that's the best thing for me, is just to get in there and just kind of bump them out. It helps.
Everything's simpler in the wrestling ring, man.
It is, and it'll be good this Saturday. We're going to be traveling up to Samu, the Head Shrinkers wrestling promotion, which is
WXCWC4.
That's right. I'm glad you remembered that.
I have been looking it up.
I remember there was WCWX in there, and then C4 at the end. But
consummate professional you are.
I am. But all in all, I mean, I can't complain. Still alive, still doing my thing. Still,
that's good, brother.
How about you?
I'm doing all right. I'm stressed as well. I don't know why. Possibly the political climate, but I won't get into that on our podcast. But
you check in on our political podcast, The Road to the Capitol House.
Oh yeah, woo!
And which we talk all politics for an hour and a half.
The road to the Reichstag. Am I right?
Go.
Am I right,
Yeah,
everybody?
That's right. Whoa.
Yeah.
But no, you might be stressed. Your lovely wife is going to have a third soon.
Yeah,
so.
we're gonna have a third kid.
So
here I am on a wrestler's salary.
Yeah, and you're one half of the tag team champs.
That's true. That is a thing.
So I mean, there's a lot of pressure carrying those straps around.
Yeah, we'll be defending that.
That's right.
February 11th.
Oh yeah. Vigorous defense.
That's right.
Against the
Radical Stars.
Coming against the Radical Stars. You better watch out.
Yeah, better watch it, buddies.
Because we're bringing it.
We're bringing it.
Every single ounce of what we got.
Yeah, that's right, man.
We're gonna bring it. Well, that's good. I'm glad
sure.
you're. Hopefully, Grizz will be able to work things out in the ring tonight. And
yes, we're going to work it out in the ring. I don't know what we're going to train the Greenhorns on. There's going to be a bunch of trainees there tonight.
Yeah. I think hopefully we can actually get the canvas back up in good shape. The canvas in any training center is always a fluid thing. There's
literally a fluid thing.
Yeah, you'll find that it will get ripped, it'll get torn, it'll move, it won't be in the right place. Some of the stuff underneath the canvas needs to be readjusted.
Trainees will bleed on it, the usual.
Yeah, the trainee. Yeah, when we replaced that canvas, the first 4 weeks, every time we trained, somebody busted themselves open and were juicing in there, and I'm like, God damn it,
Jesus Christ, everybody!
I don't need to be rolling around in your hepatitis C.
Ew.
This is disgusting. Take care of yourselves. Get some goddamn elbow pads or something.
Yeah.
It's driving me crazy.
Like we always say, bring the gear you need.
I will say this. The first time, so when I was at Bone Breakers, there was a guy who was doing what one of our trainees was doing. He was catching his bumps on his elbows, and his elbows get all raw and all nasty. And one of the trainers came over, and the owners came over. He goes, "Hey, I know how to fix that." And then he grabbed another guy, I think it was Ronnie Soda Pop Zuko, and he goes, "Hey, Ronnie, grab his other arm." And he goes, "All right, now lay down." And this kid lays down, and they took his arms and rubbed his elbows until they just before they bled. I mean, gave him mat burn on his elbows bad. And he was like, how's that feel? And the guy was like, oh my God, it hurts. This is the worst. He's like, you won't land on your elbows again for the rest of the night. Good luck on that one.
Gentle physical assault.
Yeah.
The best kind of wrestling training.
Yeah, so I was like, so luckily we don't do that anymore.
Yeah, thank God. We like to preserve the canvas, too.
Right? Yeah, preserve the canvas, preserve, kind of people's integrity into that. But
freaking jabronis, man.
That's right, J-Bros.
Don't land on your elbows, goddammit.
Yeah, keep them up.
Hey, did you get the email I sent you?
I did.
The one from Jenny?
That's right. Jenny reached out to us.
That's right. She's happy for all the shout-outs. We're going to shout out again. Hey, Jenny.
That's right. Hello, Jenny, and keep up the good work. When you're rocking it in NXT, remember there's a grimy tag team that could always use a little rub.
We could use a little boost. That's fine.
So bring us along.
She started, when she sent the email, she started 3 weeks ago, so our timing was right.
Perfect.
It was perfect.
That's how we do it all.
That's how we planned it.
That's how we plan.
But she had a couple problems, and now we're going to have a little segment called, we're going to Scotch guard your problems. How you like that?
Oh, that's not bad.
That's awful.
That's pretty bad.
Off the fly here. But she had some issues. So she's working in Ohio Valley Wrestling.
OVW.
And she's having trouble paying her dues. And I don't mean monetarily, and certainly she didn't. She means like she wants to help out by carrying things, moving things around. But the problem is all the other wrestlers are so gentlemanly, they won't let her do it.
That's that new generation of gentlemen wrestlers.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Oh, the worst.
And she's concerned they're taking it out easy on her. Now, I mean, this is a problem that's unique because we don't normally deal with that. We're guys that are going to take most of the bumps.
Yeah, well, and we also have no problem dishing it out. That's
also true, yeah.
I don't have a problem with that.
So I think to solve your problem there, Jenny, you gotta throw it back at them.
Yep.
You gotta look, if they're taking it easy on you, you go at them 10 times that amount.
Yeah, you got to double down on them.
You stiff them a little bit.
Yep.
Make them learn. Hey, this isn't some dainty flower.
Right. I'm no China doll.
That's right. You can hit freaking Sin Masseuse, who we had, that unfortunately didn't get as much airtime as she should have. She's a beast.
Yeah, she needs to get back in this car and start training again.
She does.
God, she could be.
But she's an example. I mean, she's 5'3", maybe 110 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah, maybe.
But my God, she could take and dish out some damage in the ring.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and the same thing with carrying stuff, so don't be timid either. So these boys are going to be nice. They're going to try to carry it for you, but, stand your ground, and...
Make it clear. I got it.
Yeah, don't worry. I can get this.
Right. You just make it happen.
Hands off, dick face.
I
got this.
It's typical of the society we're in, not to get political, but that men think women can't do things, so therefore you as a woman have to work twice as hard to prove your worth.
Right.
Which is ridiculous.
And, remember, this is a male-dominated field, and some of those guys want to still feel like they can, help out and protect or, be nice to women.
Right. Don't feel like you have to thank these guys for helping you. You do not have to be nice to them. And I don't mean like you got to be rude, but again, if they're trying to help you move some things, say, no, I got it.
Yeah. I mean, you're your own person. You're going through a very rigorous and very demanding training regimen. So, hey, look, I paid my money to do the same thing. I'm not going to sit here on the sidelines.
That's right.
Why don't you go pick up that box?
Damn, Skippy.
We'll get it done twice as fast if you stop flapping your jaws and go pick that other thing up.
That's true.
And then chop them.
So many chops.
Right there. Just right on the sideline. If somebody, oh, my God, that's what you do. That's what you do. You go, oh, thank you. And then you put down the thing. As soon as they hold it in their hands, like, their hands are down sort of by their waist, they're holding this box, you chop the shit out of them. Right in the chest.
It.
Bop! And then go, I don't need your help. And then go over and pick up something else.
That's some grimy advice for you.
They'll never, ever pick it up again.
That is a good move for you. I think you should use. I don't know how you're going to use it. Like make someone hold something and then chop the shit out of them.
I think I
don't know how you're going to do it, but do it.
I think I worked that out somewhere. Working through our tag team stuff. Grizz is obviously the brawnier one. He's the one who's going to club you and beat you down. I've been thinking all week of things I can do to cut people off when they start firing back up on me. Stomp on the foot, poke in the eye, pull the hair, leg sweeps, that sort of thing. I'm still trying to come up with some grimier things that would take the wind out of somebody's sails. I think a chop would do it, but I think a few of them would have to go there. I'd like to try one of those like throat chops.
Throat chops, huh?
Yeah, but that doesn't seem like when you kind of cross your hands.
I love that one. I do that to you. I do that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that move. That's great for you.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like grimy enough. Or...
Oh, it's fucking grimy as shit. Like I'm gonna chop you in the throat. Oh, fuck yeah! Like think about being in a bar brawl and using that.
Okay.
Okay, guys coming at you. Rather than hit him in the face or hit him in the stomach, I'm gonna hit him in the throat.
Yeah. I think
that's grimy and technical for you.
Yeah, I think the old throat strike is a good one.
I might lay him out with a clothesline, but if you're being precise and a dick.
Yeah.
Because it's a dick move.
Yeah, I think I'm also going to try that sort of Ric Flair bag off in the corner every once in a while.
You got to.
That's got to be in there somewhere.
So we had a lovely training session last week. There were many people didn't come out. They were scared of the ice. Wah.
I know, yeah.
There was like no ice.
There was nothing.
There was nothing. They just wanted to stay home and, I don't know, jerk it.
That's what they wanted to do, and that's the worst part. Trainees are like, no, it's not kind of icy.
It's like an infectious disease.
Right,
One person will say they're not coming and like, well, maybe I should stay home.
Well, that's a funny thing about Battle Royals, too. We're sitting back there watching a Battle Royal, and one guy goes out, and then one of our whole vets turns and goes, watch, now everybody will go out. And then it was just like you're just like dominoes.
It was okay. I think it was maybe a 7-8 minute battle royal.
Yeah,
maybe the first 5-6 minutes.
Yeah,
no
nobody
one was going out at all.
Yeah, it was just.
And then boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, they just started dropping like flies.
It was just he called it to a T.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
That's a shout out to Chris Klein. That's who called that one.
I will say. Chris Klein grows on me every time.
Me too. You think you won't like Chris Klein, but then, goddamn it, he gets under your skin and you fucking love him.
Pretty great. Pretty great. He also gave me 2 German suplexes. It was spot on great.
And German suplexes are quite harrowing to take, so that's a compliment for sure.
Yeah, tuck your head, put those arms in front of you, jump as hard as you can, and
praying to God.
That's
pray
right.
to God.
Pray to God, you'll be fine.
So what the hell were we talking about?
We were talking about Jenny and
last week. We were last week.
Last
week's training. So we were there. There wasn't many people there. So it was us and Tommy Tsunami Seto tomorrow and Flendingo Martinez.
That's right.
Who's amazing. And he was
man.
just working some stuff through with us. We were working on Tommy's aggression in the ring, which is a hard thing to conquer when you don't have that aggression to get to that level.
Yeah, I don't think Tommy's ever punched a human being in the face on purpose.
You got to get there.
Yeah.
It helped having 2 older brothers. That helped me get my aggression.
Yeah, that certainly helped. Growing up where I grew up helped, and I boxed in college, so that kind of helped out,
I didn't know you did that.
Yeah.
That makes sense, though.
Boxed through high school and college
Jesus
a bit.
Christ.
Yeah. Wasn't like I was pro or anything. I mean,
you still did it.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to do it.
Yeah.
But I got in some fights.
It's actually not that bad. I
grew up in Dundalk. I got in some scraps.
Oh, my God.
Not his
surprised you don't have hepatitis C.
Ooh.
Growing up in
If
Dundalk.
I don't.
One half of the grimy Scots carrying hepatitis C.
Soon it'll be both of us.
Oh, good.
Now,
Good.
that's just how it works, man. Like that and ice on the ground.
Yeah. So
Tommy was working on aggression. We worked on some double stuff with Flendingo, and it was wonderful. We had a few more grimy things to do.
Yeah, worked out an entrance, too, into the ring, which I think is...
I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. I would have done that. I got to do that every time I get in the ring now.
Nice, clear delineation of who is who without, it's mime-like because we don't, it's not any, any words said. Just, boom, that's how they get in the ring.
It was all detail work. Like what, you got to tell that story. And this is true in every work we do, especially stage combat. Every little thing tells a story. Right.
And the audience picks up on that. There's perception of all of that. So, even the way you get into the ring, even the way, and I was thinking this, when the referee comes over to check us, you act up like you normally do, and I'll check you for the ref.
Oh,
like
that's
no, I got it. I'll check him. No, I got no, it's cool. I got you. I check you out, and we'll see if the ref will go for it. I don't know.
Probably not, but that's pretty funny. I think I saw someone use that bit.
Oh yeah,
at the show, the open training session. But we can take it, whatever.
Yeah.
Welcome to wrestling. You steal bits. Call me Steely McBits, which is actually not a bad name for a Scotsman.
Not my bad. But yeah, so there's a lot of minute things that we're working on that, and I worked out the way how you can be in the ring for that long for that double team.
Okay.
So boom. So whoever tags the other person, bam, we grab him, we sling him back into the corner.
Yes.
You kind of we kind of whip him out and then whip him back in the corner.
Yes.
And then you and I go run to the other corners like we're going to come in and give him that double forearm.
Sure.
But whoever's in the corner with the other guy's tag partner, slap him before you go run at him. So.
Oh, so he gets in?
Yeah, so he starts coming in, boom, then we have a little bit more time. Then the ref's dealing with that guy.
We could do that. I think this maneuver needs the whole ring, though. I see what you're going for. But we use the whole ring on this particular maneuver.
Yeah, all right. So then we have to just speed it up.
I think we just speed it up. I think we had it under 5 seconds or so.
Yeah, 5. The 5 seconds.
As long as it keeps moving.
Yeah.
Then we got to 5 seconds, and then we got for time, like another 2 or 3 seconds of the ref saying, hey, you hit 5, you got to get out.
Right, yeah.
And we're grimy anyway, fuck them.
Yeah, we can work that.
Yeah, it's fine.
But I also have a way that I think we can get to the other spot where either you hold him in the corner or I splat. That's the Polish hammer spot.
Oh, yeah, we got to do that. We do a lot of our stuff comes out of the corner.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine as long as we're getting them out of the corner.
Yeah.
We're not keeping them in there stomping the holes in him forever.
Right. I think we can get that get them so it doesn't look like we're just holding them in the corner. So, that looks sort of lame. Like we just
it only works for the
corner. Well, no, remember the Polish hammer one, you hold him in the corner.
Oh, no, that one we don't. That's the one where I hold him in the corner, you come charging in, you give him a splash, and as you come out, I spin you around. That's where I hold him in the corner. We don't hold him for the other one.
Yeah, the other one we don't hold him in the corner is where you whip me, I reverse you into them, boom,
yes,
you splash
and then
him.
he comes out.
Big Polish hammer.
Big Polish hammer, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one for when you are the legal man.
Yeah, I think the way to get into that is you're outside the ring. I got them in our corner. I do that eye rake across the ropes.
Okay.
And then I stop halfway and then go start bitching at the ref about the other guy. You start choke. You bring him back to our corner. Choke. So he's reeling in the corner, and then bam, I tag you.
Oh, so wait. You drug their eye across the rope, so that's away from our corner right now, right?
Right, just slightly, yeah.
Okay. What if I drag him back along the ropes?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I'll do him from the other side. And now he's in that corner. He's ready to go.
Right. I'll tag you. You come in, and you go to whip me. I go to whip, and then we reverse it, and then boom, here comes the Polish hammer. Or however we do it.
Sure. I mean, it's all good. You got options there.
Yeah,
we'll work that out. We need to work out our tactics. Like, as we get in, how are we wearing this guy down?
Right.
Like, how do we wear down big guys? How do we wear down small guys? Today, we just got to figure that out. And with time, that'll help.
Maybe we just grab a trainee halfway through.
I think that's what's going to happen, bro.
And we go, hey,
Joseph,
get ready.
No, it's you and Tremor tonight. You're going to do a goddamn 30-minute Broadway.
Hey.
Speaking of Broadways, my topic tonight was going to be about booking. But before we get to that, we're going to take a little break for the steak and listen to our sponsees, maybe one, maybe two. Here they go.
And now, the Road to Wrestling School would like to thank all of our wonderful sponsors.
And we're back.
Those are great.
Aren't they goddamn
They're
great?
Paying for everything.
Yeah, I guess. But you know who is paying for it, or I'm just going to be when I start charging him for this airtime, is Big Bear Roy Gillette in Big Bear's Den.
Big Bear's Den.
Hey.
His name's Big Bear Roy Gillette.
Big Bear Roy Gillette.
Also, he's Big Daddy Rai on Fat Life.
Big Daddy Rai.
He doesn't know much about pro wrestling.
Was Maven a wrestler?
But he was on our podcast before. So we gave him his very own segment called Big Bear's Den.
I can't wear hats. Hey kids, what's up? It's Big Bear's Den. It's your boy, Big Bear. He's back. While Joe Grasso and Mike Martin, or their alter egos, are out getting certificates and setting up matches and getting put in shows, your boy Big Bear is proudly still working in the paint department at a local hardware store, getting that hard-earned money. The hustle never ends. Anyway, you're probably wondering, or are smart enough to know, why I began this with Voodoo Child. It is the top 5, Big Bear's top 5 wrestling entrance music. So I'm going to do my best to remember who comes into what and get you that. So number 1, look, this is no particular order. The last one I say will be the coolest one, so just be like, oh, I thought, yada yada should be first and blah blah blah. I'm like, well, I don't care. I really don't. All right. Number 1 is Voodoo Child, which I believe was for Hollywood Hulk Hogan when he came in. If you want to hear a great bit about this, Hannibal Buress, the comedian, actually has a really good bit about this, which I won't do because it just be a complete rip-off of his material. But go find that stand-up special and listen to it because it is very, very funny. Dude, come on, man. It's Hendrix. or Stevie Ray Vaughan, depending on who you want to listen to. They're both versions are great, and I think it was a really cool, like, I don't know. I know ECW used a lot of like actual music, you know what I mean? Like not stuff made for wrestlers. They used like actual top 40 stuff. And I think when WCW was doing like the Monday Night War thing, I think they kind of wanted that. It's a real funky like entrance song. And dude, come on, man. It just gets your blood pumping. Like, yeah, dude, I'm ready. I'm ready. Number 4. All the Things She Said by Tattoo. I cannot remember what female wrestler used to enter the ring to this song, but this song fueled my love for angry chick pop music that came out. If you might remember, this was by a Russian duo of lesbians called Tattoo. And they were really big when I was in middle school. They only had 2 songs, but they were the biggest damn thing you ever seen. It's like when you're like, oh man, I love that song, Groove is in the Heart. D. Lovely's totally going somewhere. No, they're not. You're wrong, buddy. And Tattoo never went anywhere. I don't even think they were actually lesbian. I think they just got paid millions of dollars to stand really close to each other. And that's okay. But yeah, somebody came into the ring God, I cannot remember who it was, and Google's not working right now. I'm so sorry. Joe Grosso thinks it's hilarious that I do no research or try to like proofread any of these before I put them on. So this is more just to appease him and make myself seem like a giant idiot, which I am. But yeah, Tattoo, I'm like, oh, you remember that? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Come on. But, I think it worked. I think a lot of women were angry in the WWE, and I think they really were like, frustrated. And I think it captures that frustration good, and women were desperate to go out and prove themselves. And, hey, look, now, women are badass. They don't take any kind of shit, and the matches are more than 2 minutes long, and no one ends up in bras and panties anymore. I mean, not that I was complaining then, but women's matches are great now. And that entrance music was very indicative of the time, I thought. Angry chick rock, or pop music, excuse me. Number 3. I probably did that beat completely wrong. I'm a Real American, Hulk Hogan's other entrance music. Very jingoistic tune, very, very much like flag waving, patriotic, and there's nothing wrong with that. Of course not. Especially in the 80s, we were kind of in conflict, with, Iran, and we weren't too happy with the Russians. And, that, I think that I'm a Real American was really like, yeah, dude, America, we're going to shove all 9 inches of American steel right up your ass, Sodom. You know what I mean? Like, and you had the Iron Sheik, you had the Russians, Nikolai Volkov, and people like that. And I think Hulk Hogan really spoke about the American spirit. You know what I mean? I think he was really about that. And that was the thing, when you thought about America, you thought, muscle, you know what I mean? Like freedom. And you come out with the flag, you know what I mean? Like, hell yeah, dude. Great entrance music. Number 2. Anything that the Brood entered to. That music was so scary. And it really fit with like what they were going for, like that creepy dark vampire wearing velvet velour pants kind of thing, spitting blood. God, it was all dark and creepy. I thought that was really cool. And like there were so many music choices you could have had. Like when Yokozuna entered, it was always like, this is gongs in Japan. And it was nice to hear like, this is probably music from another world. This is fugue in D minor coming to scare you in your dreams. And you're like, yeah, I really don't want to sleep tonight. Thanks, WWF. Or WWE. It was WWF back then. You know what, man? I miss the old days back in America where it was WWF. That was my best time. My best time. But yeah, that all that was really cool, and you were like, yeah, dude, they're coming, man. They're coming to drag somebody straight to hell through the middle of the ring. And they usually got their ass kicked by some badass MMA fighter. I'm looking at you, Ken Shamrock. My boy. And finally, number 1, the best, in my opinion, the best. Boom. Glass breaks. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone freaking Cold Steve Austin comes out. Dude, I'm ready. That motherfucker didn't even wrestle for like 75% of his career, but he'd come out and he'd give a bunch of lip and he'd give you a bunch of fucking attitude, and you're like, yeah, dude, I'm down with Stone Cold. And like when he was out of the WWE and you know he was really quiet and he did that awful movie about prisoners on an island whose heads exploded, you were like, yeah, man, I miss the days of Stone Cold. And something would happen, people would be out talking shit in the ring, and all of a sudden you'd hear like, psh, da-da-da-da-da-da. Dude, my blood went cold, man. I was terrified, and at the same time my blood pressure went up. That's the reaction that Stone Cold gives you. You're like, oh dude, he's gonna wreck it. He's gonna wreck it up. Dude, I love it, man. I love Stone Cold. I think he was a really cool wrestler, and I think his entrance music really like spurned a feeling of like badassitude in you. You're like, here comes the American working man, beer ready to fight the man, Vince McMahon. And that was it. Honorable mention goes to anything that Lemmy ever did, because Motorhead kicks major ass. And I know Lemmy did a lot of music for them, especially like Triple H's entrance music later on, the All About the Game and how you play it, and yada yada, something say it. You know what I mean? Lemmy's so cool. I was gonna put him on the list, but I was like, I think he did a bunch. So I was like, yeah. But yeah, so that's my top 5 entrance musics. I remember when I did a short little run as a wrestler, my entrance music was Fuel by Metallica. And that's a badass song. I think entrance music is really supposed to, you know, get you pumped, get you ready. Or at least tell you, like, if you've never watched wrestling, I think entrance music is a good way to, like, get a sense of the character. You know what I mean? Like, if it's, like, hip-hop, you know, like when, you know, or, like, whatever Rey Mysterio comes out to. So, yeah, there you go. So enjoy that. And meantime, back to the podcast of gentlemen who really went forward and did better in life than I did. Except not really, because I'm super happy. I just said that so my wife would know I love her. Okay. We'll see you guys later. And in the meantime, here's a good 2 minutes of me trying to figure out how to turn this recorder off. Oh, got it.
Big Bear's Den.
Big Bear, Roy Gillette.
That wasn't very long, was it?
I'm a sad man.
I told you it wouldn't be that long. Cause that's all the time we have for this segment called Big Bear's Den.
I gotta find pillows for Billy's race car bed when I get home.
Spectacular.
God, you're like Chris Jericho, the way that you get into these things.
Oh, you like that?
Just
See, I'm really here, though. I'm not, like, cutting away.
Yeah, I know. No, I was saying that sarcastically. You're horrible
Oh, fuck
at that.
you, buddy.
Horrible
So what the hell was I
at that.
talking about? We were gone for so long, I can't remember.
Yeah, you said booking. Booking.
Booking. So that was... Oh, okay, I remember. So I heard a story. So I'm going to shout out. They don't need a shout out. I'll give them a shout out. Lapsed fan. They go back and they watch wrestling pay-per-views from the 80s
Oh, yeah,
and 90s.
yeah.
And they review them. They're from WrestleZone. And it's JP Sorrow and I can't remember his first name, but his last name is Encarnacio. Anyway, they're amazing. And they tackle it like from this historic standpoint and from being fans and really technical. Right now I'm listening to them going through the 30 WrestleManias before 31.
Oh, nice.
And my point is they're doing WrestleMania 5, the one I'm on. And they talk about the NWA at the same time because they booked something the same night. It was WrestleMania 4, I think. And while that was a giant shit show, that was the time when... I might have the timeline wrong. Doesn't matter. NWA was doing... It was Ricky Steamboat versus Ric Flair. It was WrestleMania 5. They were doing a 60-minute Broadway.
Wow.
Or at least everyone thought so. But at the 56 and change mark, there was a pinfall. You know? So everyone was like assuming that, oh, they've gone past the 45-minute mark. This is going to be a Broadway. They're going to go to a draw. This is boring now. But then it made them pay attention because then, boom, at the 56, there was a pinfall. Like, so you had to watch that whole match to get there. How brilliant is that from a booking standpoint?
That's pretty great.
Goddamn brilliant. That was Ric Flair's booking.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he said, yeah, Ricky's going to pin me at 56 minutes.
Wow.
Really just threw everyone on their ear. God, I love Ric Flair so much.
Yeah, Ric Flair's pretty fantastic.
He's just got a great mind for wrestling. I mean, he's worked in it for fucking ever.
Yeah, he's been tossed off enough top ropes to know.
It's so great. I love him. I love his style.
Yeah, he's pretty great. Yeah.
So the other, I'm going to cut you off again.
No, go ahead.
So the other thing I took from hearing about all these old matches, especially the old WrestleManias, WWE, WWF, they were so short. I never realized that before.
Oh, the matches?
How fucking, because they're trying to get into a time.
Yeah.
Especially WrestleMania 4 where they got 16 matches.
Right.
These matches are going like 3 minutes, dude.
Yeah.
4 minutes. Like, my God. Hell, I don't feel so bad about our Renaissance Rumble now.
I should maybe go back and revisit that because I'm looking at a lot of Mid-South stuff, and it's about the same time, sort of 5 to 8 minutes. So, but yeah, I should go back and check out the WrestleMania 4, WrestleMania 5, and see how they time out because they're telling decent stories with the characters. That's the thing; they're larger than life characters telling those stories.
Vince loved that back in the day. But
Still
you got the Southern style wrestling where they will go the 20-minute, 30-minute matches because that's what they wanted to see, real wrestling down there.
Right.
But what were you saying? I cut you off.
No, it's fine. I can't remember what I was going to say.
Well, fantastic. It was probably terrible.
Yeah, no, my topic tonight was going to be about taking care of your body, but
Gee whiz.
Yeah, no, big surprise.
Fuck you and fuck your body.
Yeah.
That's why you're into wrestling, right?
No. Just take care of your body.
Just take care of
Make sure
it, man.
listen to your body.
Fucking take care of it.
Don't overwork out. Don't overstress. That kind of thing.
Yeah,
stretch when you can.
Stretch, cardio.
Yeah, cardio. There you go. Stretch, cardio.
We got to
There you
start
go.
working in cardio with our fight stuff at the festival.
We could do that.
I mean, that's a non sequitur to this, but it's still important because Renaissance Rumble. We do a lot of goddamn it's an endurance, man. Working the festival.
Yeah.
We need to work on that.
It's an Iron Man match.
It's an Iron Man match for sure.
Yeah, you definitely get drug across the coals there doing that, But no, yeah, I think we drag a trainee in tonight and we go, hey, look, we're just going to simulate like we're in the middle of the heat and we're going to walk you through a few things.
These things are going to happen to you.
Yeah, so just be
have
cool.
fun.
Yeah, just be cool. You'll be all right.
You'll probably be all right.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10 you'll be fine.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Yeah, we'll stop it if it gets crazy.
Nah, maybe we'll stop it.
Yeah, maybe.
If we got a good flow going, we're not. But
No, well, if Tremor's there tonight, Grizz is right. I do like matching up against Tremor just because he's so easy to match up against and so much fun to be in the ring with.
He's got great ideas.
Great ideas, very giving, very nice. The whole thing, work it out, work in, work out, but no, we'll go 10, 15 minutes. It'll get
easily. It'll be like, it'll be a 5-minute match. 30 minutes later,
it'll get
Jesus.
out of control. It'll get out of control.
Like it's the fourth false finish.
That's
God
right.
damn, man. Take it home, boys.
That's right. Here comes my cradle, my small package cradle a few times. I'm going to pull you down for a pin. No, that's not working. I'm going to kick out of his 10.0. No.
You can lock in your Celtic Cross.
There we go. No, it's not Celtic Cross.
Oh, Celtic Knot.
The Celtic Knot.
The Celtic Knot. That is because that was a good submission hold.
Yeah,
man.
I'm not
that.
going to take that arm back. I'm going to keep it there and lock them both, and pry down on it, and then look up.
Okay.
I think that'll because when I pull that arm back, I think that it
takes
does.
Away?
Yeah, I think it takes away from it. It goes okay, whatever. But if I have it there, it's a legit pressure point. It's a legit hold.
We'll have to lock that in, man.
No, I will. Don't worry. But then the guy can't flail his arm and tap. He's got his arms back here. I have to
Very true.
I quit. But if I'm wrestling Mick Foley, he'll never quit.
He never will. Never.
No.
All right, Greenhorns. We are in beautiful downtown Hagerstown, Maryland, so that means we're going to tap out. Hey, rate, review, and subscribe to us on iTunes. Tell your friends. That's how this place grows.
Yep. Tell your friends. Listen to it. If you're new to the wrestling training or if you're thinking about getting into it, look us up at www.facebook.com/WrestlePro/Grimy Scots.
That sounds legit.
It does.
It's not, but
you
it sounds
won't
like,
get anywhere to it.
Hey, if you're interested in training in the Hagerstown, Greater Maryland area, you can come on out to the House of Pain, the Superior Professional Wrestling Training Center, House of Pain. You can look it up at nwlwrestling.com.
It is a fantastic place and exactly where you want to be.
And you can train with the Grimy Scots.
That's right.
So there you go, and maybe even get on the podcast.
You very well could. We could mention your name. Eventually, maybe tonight, we'll try to get everybody's booking information. So all the people that we mention,
it'd be pretty nice, You can reach us at roadtowrestlingschool@gmail.com if you have any questions, comments, reviews, recipes, moves you hate.
That's right. Moves you love.
Moves you love to hate.
You can also book us at the Grimy Scots at Facebook.
Yeah, we have a page now.
Find us there. You can buy swag. I'll put that up later
Yeah, you
this
can get
week.
your very own Grimy or Scott shirt.
That's right. And if you're a girl and you want one of the tank tops, you could be a grimy girl or grimy lass.
Grimy lass. That's right. All right, Greenhorns. Keep the faith, brothers. We'll see you down the road and in the ring.
That ending sounds good. I like that.